Hi guys, welcome to weekly cash stuffing for October, week number 2. I've had to make some adjustments to the budget. We are now only stuffing $700 in cash, and I do 120 electronically, so it'll be $820 all up for the week. The 120 I do in my weekly closeout, and the rest is this week. So let's pop into it. It's a hot, stinking hot day here. The wind has dried everything out, and I'm trying to take a bit of a rest in the sunshine, in the shade while the sun is shining, because it's too hot to do anything. So we are stuffing 700 this week. We have 51, 52, 53, 5400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 620, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 680. No, there's an AA. Reminds me of Carolyn from Carry Cash. And then we have another $20. This makes 700. The smell of my roses, I had them here for my weekly breakdown, but they're getting a little bit heady. I might have to move them back a bit. But they are, I love roses. They're one of my favorites. So what are we doing? I don't know. We are looking at our budget, which is ridiculous. I am overdrawn this week, but next week it rolls over and fixes itself up. So I'm just going to continue to do my regular stuffing. And that's why I can't quite do a zero-based budget, because if I don't work, I don't get paid. So if I go away for an event or I'm sick, I don't get paid. And then I'm contracted to a certain amount per year. So when I come back, I then work double. So I swap shifts to go away, and when I come back, I usually work about 7 shifts in a row. And that's how it works, where I'm contracted. I do NDIS support. So that is how it works out. But so some weeks I will be in a deficit, and some weeks I will be, I'll have a couple of grand over, but then the next week that will disappear. So that is why I don't do a zero-based budget. And if you're new here, my car expenses are through the business. So is my phone and a few other little things. So you probably won't see them in my budget. The business just takes care of that. So first up, we are doing the wallet, and we will be putting in, I usually do still $150 for groceries, because you can't get away from that. They are what they are, and I can't remember what my denominations are, because I don't think I brought that sheet with me. I will just guess. I think I did 2 5s. I don't know why. How many 5s have I got this week? 1, 2. Yeah, I did 2 5s. So there's 150. And we are actually finishing this challenge today, which is very exciting. So this challenge adds up to $750. And we are up to $20. So we'll put that in, and that is now complete. I have filled every single one. Oh, 700. It's a $700 challenge that I created in a photo book with some stickers from the reject shop. So this money will go against my ATO debt. And I think I might I don't know whether to start it straight back up or to change it up a bit. So I might give myself a week off from that and then start another one. So we are putting 130, it should be, 130 for groceries this week. And then for spending, it was 60, it is now only 50. Because inflation has caught up with your girl and I have to make some changes. All right. Rates. Here's a new change in the budget. Was getting 90. Oh, it's a fun one. This is a business one. Business in the front, party in the back. So we are doing $40 for this one. My other property is running through the business because I need to pay tax on it, so the rates will come out of that, and I've adjusted the budget to reflect that. So we are putting in 40. So when this one hits 1,000, then I'll stop. We have 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 600, 50, 70, 90, 690. The rates aren't due for quite a while. So once it hits 1,000, I'll put that on pause. Yearly subscriptions is getting 30. Pays for my Apple Music, Apple storage, things like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is my yearly mortgage fee. 450, 5, 550, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 660. In there. I don't mind having a little bit of money in there. I'm sure there's some fees and that need to come out. Registrations is getting how much? 20. So these bills ones don't change that much. It's just in the other binder that you'll see a big reduction. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 135 in registrations. Household or the other stuff is getting a tenner. It had to be reduced a little bit, so it's 30. Rental house, this one had to reduce a little bit too. It's getting a 20. This one should be going through the business too, but I actually don't have enough in there to do the floors, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 1110, 1130, 1150, 1170, 1190, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1250. So I should be able to get at least one room done soon with the floors and just go room by room, I think. Or I'll save up and get it all done at once, depending on what sort of flooring we go with. Tick prevention gets 20 regardless. So 1, 2, 51, 52, 1, 2, 3, 4, 300, 440. So that one should be coming out very soon. $500 for every 6 months. Farm expenses is getting, what are you getting? 100. Because cost of feed at the moment is quite high. We're 51, 52, 260, 75, 275. Might get me some hay. I need to get a round bale on Monday, that's $60. And then I need to get a bag of chook food, that's $40. So there's 100 at least, straight up for next week. Beauty, it's getting, oh, it got knocked down 5, okay. So beauty is getting 20. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. So I might have to space my appointments out another week. That's for my waxing. It's usually $100 a month. I can usually get 5 weeks, so I might have to push it to 6 just to make sure that I have enough in there. Medical, I have had to take out private health insurance. So it's just getting 10 for additional costs. We have 51, 52, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. 270 in medical. Slowly let this one build up. I think my script is about $30 a month. That's all my expenses. And I think I've cut out clothes nut. Clothes is getting 10. So that has $30 in there, and I'm not intending on buying anything for a while because I've got no money. So that one is that sorted. We're only going to have a quick video this week, guys, because the next one, I'm only stuffing 2 envelopes. So we stuffed these in the closeout. Move's getting nothing. Animal, so this is my emergency account for my animals, is getting a 50. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. I want to get this one up to a couple of grand before I reduce it to maybe 20 a week or something. Hair is getting skipped. Oh no, hair is not getting skipped. It's getting 25. So it now has 75. So we're going to cross one little bow off. Now the rest of the money should be 145. So we've got 100, 20, 30, 45. So I have 145 going into the holiday account because I'm going to my brother's surprise 50th in Brisbane in 2 weeks. And I've paid for the flights and I've paid for the car hire. So I need to pay for airport parking. I need to pay for accommodation and 2 nights accommodation, and I need some spending money. So the airport parking will be probably about 100, 120. And then the accommodation is nearly 200 a night. So here we go, 51, 52, 20, 40, 50, 65, 265 currently in there. I am going to try not to spend too much at the grocery store this week. I still have tomatoes on in the garden. I have chives, celery, spinach, bananas are on, and I've got pumpkins galore, and you know, strawberries and a few other things that are on at the moment. So I'm going to try and shop my cupboard and my freezer because the freezer is pretty full. And that is it for me. Short and sweet, and working on our reduced budget. I will see you next time. Bye now.